Hi guys, welcome to the Amethyst Girl. This is Tanya Singh presenting you my first video on YouTube. So today's topic is self-worth, something that I have really struggled with in my past. And I always wanted to uplift people. I always wanted to make them realize how great they are. But apparently I was not having that much of courage in my past. The timestamps are in the description box below. You can just go and skip and watch whatever part you want to watch. Let's get right into the topic. So what is self-worth? Self-worth is the opinion that you have about yourself. As simple as that. For example, self-worth is believing that you are a good person and you deserve all the love in this world. Or self-worth can also be that you're not a good person and you don't deserve to be loved. So you can have any of these mentalities about yourself. Now you should stop measuring your self-worth based on the external world. In fact, it is an internal job. How you feel about yourself is much more important than what others have an opinion about you. So your self-worth is who you are and not what you do. So your social media following, your job, your number of friends that you have, the achievements that you have, even your failures, they are not your self-worth. They are just a part of your life. Your self-worth depends upon who you are as a person, what you believe about yourself, because that's what you reflect outside. If you have a high level of self-worth, that means that you don't let people define you. Or even if people define you, it does not shake up what belief you have about yourself. Having good self-worth means you believe that you're meant for happiness, you believe that you're meant for love, you believe that you're meant for success in life. Doesn't matter what responsibilities you have in life, what difficulties you are facing, what struggles you are having, you simply believe that you are meant for good things in life. And that is when you feel so happy and so complete on your own that you don't have to look at the external environment for your happiness. And that's the best thing you can do, because at a point of time I was also dealing with this shit. I would pour out every single thing that I had in my life into others' cups, and that is when my cup remained empty. So it's important for you to love yourself first. Love yourself first through everything. Make yourself feel happy, make yourself be happiness, make yourself be the abundance and success, and then things will eventually follow you. The things will obviously start falling in place. The reason you are not getting the things that you want in life, the reason that you are not getting those people in your life that you deserve, is because you do not believe that you're meant for those things. Now, when you don't have the self-worth game on, you may feel insecure about yourself, you may feel low about yourself, you will feel demoralized by things that are happening around you. You will just feel that I'm not enough, I'm not complete, and that is when you have no self-worth. You simply put on a mask and start making others a fool. You start making others feel that you are happy, you are complete, you are so proud of yourself, you are doing the things that you want in life, you are confident. And I would do this. I remember getting into the audition rooms and I would not feel confident about myself sometimes, and I would just pretend to be confident. I would just pretend to put on a mask, and that made me feel so low because I didn't feel complete on my own for a very long time. But after that, when I got into the self-worth game, I felt so accomplished. I felt people were appreciating me for my talent. I was being told that you are good enough, you have that potential in you, go on. So here are basically 5 points that I'm going to put in front of you that will make you feel more worthy of yourself. The first point, rather it is an activity, is what you have to do is just get a piece of paper or get a notebook, anything that you have around. If you have a sheet of paper, fold it into half and start writing on the left side, start writing all the positive traits that you have, like every positive element that you have in your life. Now I'm not talking about the materialistic possessions you have, just the thing that makes you happy about yourself. Maybe you like your smile, maybe you like the way you dance, maybe anything that makes you feel confident about yourself. Start writing all those points. Start writing and feeling those points. Start feeling. When you say that I am abundant, I feel abundant on my own, start feeling that. If you feel that I am so happy person and I spread happiness in the world, feel that. If you believe that you have an amazing voice, write that and feel that. Feel that. Feeling is the answer for everything. When you feel that, you will be accomplished. At some point of time in life, you will feel accomplished on your own. Doesn't matter. And this is a procedure. It doesn't happen in a day, because I have been practicing spirituality since a year it has been, and I have learned so much. It kind of changed my whole life. And so when you're done with the left hand side things, I mean the positive traits that you have written about yourself, now on the right side, now you won't be so happy to do. The second thing is you have to write all the negative things that you have about yourself, like negative aspects that you feel about yourself. Simply just write them. Like even if you feel that you're not good enough, just write that. Make yourself feel known. Start writing things that you don't like about yourself. Maybe you are over friendly, maybe you are too much, you're giving it out to the world and you're not loving yourself first. Write down everything that you feel is a negative point about yourself. Now once you are done with writing out all those points, now what you are supposed to do is just read them out loud. Not too loud, but just read them out loud, in order to make yourself aware of who you are. What are your positive traits? What are your negative traits? You have to be aware of yourself. Then is only the change you can bring in. You cannot bring in the change without knowing what are your traits. So once you just start reading, accept yourself, love yourself, feel that you're worthy of things. See, everybody has flaws. Everybody. I have so many flaws. The inspirations that you have in life, they have so many flaws. But just because they are confident, they know the game, they have that self-worth game on, you will never see that. And that's when the change begins. Start accepting. If you're reading that, I spread too much of kindness to others and I'm not left with anything in return, you feel bad about it. But just accept it. It's just the people who are not right. You are right. Maybe you'll meet the right person. Maybe you'll find that right job. Maybe you will get those good friends in life that you always wanted. So it's important for you to accept yourself. You are unique. You have to know that. You always have to know that. You have something special that the world doesn't have. And that is when you feel worthy about yourself. Just start accepting yourself. Like every day, just wake up. Like I wake up and I do this every day. I just start saying it to myself, like I am loved, I am appreciated, I am abundant on my own. I don't need anyone. Like fuck everyone. Sorry for my words. But really, that's what you need. You need that self-love. You need to love yourself first in order to love other people. And let people think whatever they want about you, because ultimately you have to first start with yourself, and that is what makes you attractive. Self-love, self-worthiness makes you feel so attractive. You know it, but people can sense your energy. The moment you start changing, the moment you start accepting of who you are, the world will start accepting you, because everybody is a mirror. Now the second point is, don't seek for validation. It's very important. I'll tell you something. I always would post something on my social media. I would post on stories, and then I would wait for people to tell me, this is really good, you're looking beautiful, you have done so much of great work into this. And I would always validate myself, my worth on people's comments, people's judgments. So sometimes when people would not tell me that, this is something really great, okay, this is something you've really done an amazing job, I would feel lack. I would feel like, oh my god, why did I post this? And it's not like that. If you believe that it's good, just post it out. Don't care about the world. Don't care about people who are going to judge you. Because people will judge you no matter what. You cannot please everyone. There was a point of time I would go on pleasing every freaking person, and that made me so unhappy, because I was always trying to be a people pleaser. I would be be so much unsatisfied with my own life because I was putting out so much energy to be like others. I don't seek for validation. So, I have some friends who always seek for people's validation. They'll simply come and ask me, this picture is good enough. Is this picture? It all starts with those small things. Don't ask people. If you feel it is good enough, it is good enough. Fuck the world. Sorry again. If you feel you are confident, if you feel your attire is perfect, it is perfect, don't seek for validations. Imposing their thoughts and beliefs onto you completely is a wrong thing. It's a really wrong thing. You have to be content in your own self. So when you seek for so many validations, people will judge you. People will definitely, you are giving them a reason to judge you. So stop doing that. It just starts with those simple small steps and then it goes on to the big steps. Don't validate yourself. Don't. The third point is surround yourself with good people. That is so important, I'll tell you. I already told you, I was pleasing everyone. I would make sure that people were happy around me and there was nothing negative about it. I just wanted to spread love and kindness in the world and I wanted to be loved back. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but the people that you have in your life, the people that you have daily conversations with, or the people that you surround yourself with, they have so much of impact onto you, onto the way you think about yourself. Because if you have people who know their worth, you will feel so like. So if you have people in your life who know their value, who know their worth, who know what they are doing, who know what they deserve, you will feel the same way. You will have a positive impact in your life. But simply if you have people who don't know their worth, now see, I don't want to degrade anyone because I was there at the point of time. I was there at a point of time and I know how difficult it is to believe in yourself. But you have to do it. Help people out. Give them that love and nourishment, but don't forget to love yourself first. Now, if people say that the things that you have planned in life is completely out of reach or it's completely impossible, you will start feeling their negative energy. You will start absorbing that. Doesn't matter how much strong your belief system is, you will start absorbing their energy, which is not good. So stay away from such people. They are energy vampires. Support people, love people, appreciate people, do everything for them, but don't let them in completely. Don't surround yourself with those kinds of people who don't uplift you. Now, even if they don't uplift you, doesn't matter, but they should not degrade you at any point. They should not make you feel that the goal that you have set in your life is completely out of reach. You're not worth it. You cannot do it. So I don't go on and have conversations with everyone these days because I know I absorb a lot of energy from around. So even if I sometimes feel like I don't want to talk to someone, I won't have conversations with them because my energy and my life is much more important than what people have to say. You have to believe who you are and what you are doing in life is completely right, and you don't have to ask for others' permission to be who you want to be. I'm somebody, I don't like to have long conversations on phone, but with the right people, it makes a difference. And that's the reason, like, I feel so happy after, making calls with some people. It's just their energy, it's just their vibration that makes you feel so positive. So always make sure you have conversations with good people. You're surrounded with the right kind of people, the people who believe in you, the people who appreciate you, the people who motivate you to move on forward in life with the good things that you're supposed to be with. The fourth point is remember where you put your energy. Start putting your energy into the things that make you feel happy, make you feel accomplished. Don't just sit around and wait for the miracles to happen in your life because it will not. Start going on for things that you really are passionate about. If you like reading, go on do that. If you like script writing, go on do that. If you like working on music, go on do that. Do the things that you really want yourself to achieve. If you act as if the things are happening right now, if you act as if you are into that environment, you are doing the things that you want to do in life, you're living the life of your dreams, it will come true. But you have to believe in yourself, and daily you have to take steps for whatever you wish to achieve in life. Start putting your energy into the right places. Now, don't follow those social media accounts that lower down your vibration, that make you feel not worthy of yourself. I used to follow so many Instagram accounts which had quotes, and those quotes were not that great. Those quotes would just simply make me sad about my life as a whole, and that would affect my mental health. So it's important for you to focus on things that are positive in your life. If you want to disconnect from people, disconnect from people. If you want to disconnect from social media, do that. Whatever is important for your mental health, whatever makes you feel passionate, happy, go out in the environment, live your life, do the things that you want to do, because it's your fucking life. Even if you want to have a cup of tea, go on, do that. Just upgrade your energy, just upgrade your vibration. So you may have heard about where intention goes, energy flows. So wherever you put your intention is what you get back. So make sure your intention, your energy flows into the right direction. You daily have to take steps, to achieve your goals. Ask yourself every day, what are you doing today? That is making you get closer to the dreams that you have seen for yourself. Make sure every day you have something to learn. Make sure you have reason to love yourself. Make sure you have reasons to make people motivated and people feel worthy of themselves. That is when the good changes, the good things come in your life. That is so important. Don't be critical of people. Don't judge people. Don't do harm to people. That is what comes back. So please be gentle to yourself and do what you really need to do. If you want to heal, if you feel your body is not healed properly from past issues, go on, do that. Do the things, go on, do. There are a lot of chakra healing meditations. I'm also going to post one of the meditations. The last step to improve your self-worth is something that I do every day. You have to just go and stand in front of the mirror. Look yourself into the eyes and say all the positive affirmations about yourself, all those good things that you have for yourself. Those things bring a change into your life. I guarantee you, because I do that every day. I just stand in front of the mirror and I say those good things about myself. Maybe I like my smile sometimes. Maybe I feel that I'm loved and appreciated. I look into the mirror. I say to myself, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be acknowledged. You deserve to be having that abundance, because you are the abundance. Speak to yourself. Even if you have that lack inside you, it will make you feel worthy of yourself. At one point of time, it will, I am sure. So you have to take those small steps. Maybe just set intentions for the day. When you wake up, just say to yourself, I am good enough. I know my day is going to go great. I know I will have those opportunities. I will have those people around me who feel worthy of themselves and who make me feel happy about who I am. That will bring the change in your life. Set intentions. Make yourself feel that there are good people in life. There are people who are meant for you. There are things that are meant for you. The abundance that you need, the prosperity that you need, whatever you need for yourself is out there. You just have to believe in yourself. Self-love and self-care is something that you really need to follow. So at last, I just want to tell you that all you guys deserve to be loved. Nobody gets to be treated like shit. Nobody deserves to be treated like shit, because you guys were born for a reason. Every one of us were born for a reason. We all have purpose on this planet. We all were brought in here for a purpose. So remind yourself, whatever you're facing today, even if the struggles are there, even if there are discouragements, even if there are lacks in your life, doesn't matter. You have got to keep your self-worth game really strong. You have to believe that there are good things for you. You are gonna get there. You will reach the place that you want to reach. So just enjoy. Don't look onto the destination. I will get there and I will be happy. I will get that job, I will be happy. I will have that friend that will give me happiness. I will have that partner who will make me feel worthy. No, it all starts internally. It's when you feel worthy of yourself, you attract the same kind of people. You attract the people who feel worthy of themselves as well. And when you feel lack, when you feel you're not good enough, those same kind of people will come into your life and make your life hell, I will tell you. So just do this. Do all these things, follow your passion, love yourself, and be out in the nature. Do whatever you want. You don't have to deal with shit. You don't have to deal with what people are telling you to do. You don't have to listen to relatives that discourage you. You don't have to listen to the friends that make you feel not good about yourself. You just have to focus on the good. That's only your job, and that's only your path that you're meant to be onto. You were meant to spread happiness in the world. Everybody, all of us are here for love. All of us are here for a purpose. So don't forget your purpose. Even when you don't have that perfect job, even when you don't have that perfect life partner, even if you don't have those perfect materialistic possessions that you want in life, you are still worthy on your own. And when you feel that, I guarantee you, you will attract that. So just keep believing in yourself. And I hope you like this video, because I took a lot of time to shoot this. This was my first time I was ever shooting such a long video. Even if one of my subscribers feel inspired by this video, my work is done. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe and comment, because your efforts are important for me, definitely.